Welcome back to backend application using the node.js and Express.js for post API implementation. In this class, we are going to implement the logout the user or logout the session. For this, we are going to implement the two things. One is the user controller and user routes. For this, in the user controller, we are going to write the logout user, logout, and user routes, we are going to write the logout route, logout route. It is a delete route. We are going to make it as a HTTP delete method. If you comes to the controller part, in the user.controllers.js, here we are going to implement the logout const logout function equal to or logout user equal to async handler of async keyword for function request comma response comma next. Inside this, we are going to take the try catch. In the catch, we are going to copy from the previous function. Going to copy from the previous function. In the try block, we are going to first take the user ID equal to request dot user. Or what we have taken here, uh, user dot id. Okay, we can take that like this also. Instead of this parenthesis, const user id is equal to request dot user dot id. First, we have checked the ID is present in the user or not. ID is a ID is a correct ID or not. We are going to check using the if condition. If user ID is correct or not, or undefined or not, we are going to check. Throw new API error 400 comma 400 comma missing the user ID missing the user ID. If the user ID is correct, we are going to proceed with the user using the await user dot find by id method. Find by id. Inside this find by id method, we are going to pass the user ID. If the user ID is not existed, we are going to write the condition called if user is not present. If user is not present, we are going to throw an error. Throw new API error of 404 like user does not exist. User does not existed. Or we can take the another user does not exist or user does not found does not exist. Then next one is a if the user is present, we are going to clear the cache. Clear the cache means if you see in the login section, we have taken the uh, not clear cache, clear the cookies. Clearing cookie in the login section in the login functionality, we have taken the a cookie called cookie called access token. We are going to remove this access token while we are going to logouting the session or logouting the user. We have to mandatory to if this cookie is we have if we clear this cookie only, we are going to come out of the session, come out of the user or come out of the user authentication. Then only we are going to come out of the user session. If we are not going to clear this cookie, if the cookie is existed in the uh, cookies existed in the website, suppose in the web browser cache or web browser cookies are local storage, the still we are in the user only. That user is in the authenticated only. Uh, we still in the dashboard page only. If the suppose we are going to log out or suppose in the logout we are going to clear this cookie. Suppose we are going to clear this cookie, uh, we can come out of the we can come automatically. We are going to come out of the session, or we are going to come out of the user authentication. We are going to try to clear the cookie. Response dot clear cookie. If you want to study this one, it is present in the website also, official documentation of the Express.js cookies. Cookie response dot this one. You can take this. Okay, if you see here, response dot cookie. So, for this cookie, while setting this cookie also, there is so many options are there, like domain and code, express, HTTP only, max age. Max age means how much time this cookie is existed in the uh, server in the web browser. Suppose that age is like after that age is completes, that cookie automatically expires. That cookie automatically expires means a session will be expired. Session expires. Same site, signed, secure. Secure means marks for the cookie to be the user only, user with the HTTPS only. Right. These are type. How can set means cookie means like this. Response dot cookie, cookie name and token name and token. Here default encoding. Like how to clear this cookie means here. See response dot clear cookie like this. If you're not able to see means response dot clear cookie name and path. You can give like this. Here we are going to pass the access token. This token we are going to pass, and with options. Options like HTTP only. What options here given? We can copy also that options. In the login, we have given these things. Options. See, we can pass these options. Options. And return the response. After clearing the cookie, we are going to return status code 200 and uh, JSON API response of 200 comma empty object means we have log out of we have come out of the website, come out of the website, like we are logouting the website. In that case we are no need to have the any user, no need to return the any response, any user response. That's why we can write the here user logged out successfully, comma. See, we have written this much thing content in the while implementing the logout user. You can write directly this one also. Some persons will write like this also without writing these things, but we are going to implement entire we are going to I'm going to show the how this user ID, and we are going to check the user ID is there or not. We are going to then check the user with ID user is existed or not. Then we are going to, if the user is not existed, we are going to throw an error called user does not exist. If the user is existed, we are going to take the options and we are going to clear the cookie, and we are going to return the response. This much of things there in the logout the user. We are going to export here logout user. In the route section, we are going to configure the logout. Here router dot route of slash logout dot delete authentication, comma, logout user, logout user. It is automatically imported while we are writing here the logout user. See, the controller slash user dot controllers dot js. After this, come to the open the terminal, open the terminal, e column web applications, full stack projects, CRUD projects, backend projects. In the backend CRUD application, npm run dev, npm run dev. We taking the time to run the application. We are going to install the we are going to run the postman also in the CRUD app post API. Here in the users folder, here we are going to write. First, we have to log in into the application. For that, login into the application. Yeah, it is running now. You can come to the postman application. Yeah, already data is there. We can click on the send button. See, it is running on the 766 port. You can see once again confirm this. Okay, 7662 port number, and click on the send button. See, we are getting the response also. Response with the status code 200 and data we got and success message is user logged in successfully, and we can click on the see, you can see the success is the true. If you want to see the profile information, if you want to see the profile information, now we can see the profile. Now we can see the profile. After logouting, we can see the profile or not. We are going to see here. First, uh, click on the one take the new request here. Logout, and here change the HTTP method to delete. You can change the HTTP localhost instead of this profile logout slash logout. If you click on this send button, see, we are getting the status code 200 data. We got the empty. Why? Because of I'm going to not going to show any data because of we are come out of the user authentication. That's why I'm going to showing like empty. Like message is the user logged out successfully. Like what message we have configured in the controllers, that message we are getting. If you see here, user logged out successfully, and success is a true. If you want to see after logouting the user, after logouting the session, if you want to see this profile information or not, we can see here. Click on the send button. See if you see here, we are getting the error, like we are getting the error message like a token is missing. Token is missing means like come out of the user, after come out of the user authentication or logouting, the cookie is automatically removed. Cookie is automatically removed is cookie is cleared. If you see here in the user controller, we have did in the logout user implementations, we have did here response dot clear the cookie. After logouting here, we are going to removing or clearing the cookie. Clearing the cookie. That's why in the Postman client application, we are not going to see any profile information. If you want to see profile information, you must have to log in again once again. See, if you click on here, send button, we are logged in. We have newly logged in, and if you want to see once again profile information, click on the send button. See, we are getting the information. Why? Because of means we have newly freshly logged in into the application. Again logged into the application. If you want to log out, you can log out. See, user logged out successfully. If you want to see the profile information, see, after logouting, you can't see the profile because of token is not there. The token is missing. This missing token is missing is coming from the here. I'm going to show that one also in the middlewares. Where is this authentication dot middleware dot here? The token is missing. From here we are getting the message token is missing, and we want to once again see the profile information or user data. See, once again you have to log in into the application, then you have to click on the again click on the profile information. You now able to see the user information, username, these things, and you can want to log out of the user or log out of the session. You can click on the logout logout button. You will able to come out of the come out of the session. If you click on the once again profile information, you will not able to see because of token is there. Token is missing. Requires the permission authentication to see the is requires the some authentication to see the profile information. This is the concept of authentication and authorization. After completing this logout only, whole authentication and authorization is completed. From my side, backend is completed. You can now code into the front end side. We can stop the this backend concept. We can let's start the front end concepts. That's all, friends. My side is today concept is completed. If you like my content, if you like my explanation, please like and subscribe my channel and support my channel.